Preparation for Snezhnaya begins now, with the long-awaited reveal of Sandrone's combat kit for patch 6.7. She isn't your typical cryo unit because she is a dedicated stellar superconduct engine, designed for maximum on-field presence. Between her unique laser mechanics and her game-changing elemental field, Sandrone is set to become the definitive meta shifter before we even step foot into the land of cryo. Contrary to expectations, Sandrone arrives with a visual design dominated by red, creating a sharp contrast with the new superconduct artifact set. Technically, Sandrone is a pure cryo claymore DPS. She lacks sub-DPS or support utility, requiring her to stay on-field for the majority of combat. Her charged attack fires a laser similar to Nouvelette's, but her rotation speed is limited to a pace similar to Sigewin's. This restriction prevents the use of 360-degree fast camera rotation playstyles. A crucial addition to the meta is the introduction of Stellar Superconduct, an advanced version of the standard superconduct reaction. Unlike the lunar reactions in Nod Cry, this system functions with distinct rules. Triggering stellar superconduct creates a specialized field where only specific characters, such as Sandrone, can deal stellar-type damage. Other electro or cryo characters within this field receive a 38% electro or cryo damage bonus instead. This differs from the lunar system, where characters like Inefa, Loma, Linnea, or Columbina automatically convert basic reactions for the entire team. In the stellar system, only Sandrone can trigger the upgraded reaction as of patch 6.7. Other team members will continue to deal standard superconduct damage while benefiting from the 38% elemental damage bonus. This makes Sandrone essential for overcoming future enemy gimmicks that require stellar reaction damage. Breaking down her combat kit, Sandrone's primary damage source is her charged attack, which fires a laser dealing continuous cryo damage and intermittent stellar superconduct damage. While firing, a gauge will fill up. Once full, Sandrone enters an overheat state and the attack stops. Her elemental skill functions as a coolant to reduce the gauge, allowing for extended laser duration. Also, when it cast, it deals stellar damage to nearby enemies. Her elemental burst delivers 2 instances attacks, 1 stellar superconduct hit and 1 standard cryo damage hit, following a similar concept to Zibai's burst. Looking at her constellations, C1 slows the heat gauge buildup for longer laser duration and adds 30% stellar damage. C2, increasing stellar superconduct damage by an amount equal to 100% of Sandrone's attack point. After firing the charged attack laser, Sandrone gains plus 40% attack, stacking up to 3 times. C4, during charged attack, every 4 seconds deals an additional instance of stellar superconduct damage equal to 125% of Sandrone's attack. At C6, when attack stacks from C2 are maxed. If inside a stellar superconduct field, each laser tick additionally deals 4 instances of 50% as stellar superconduct damage. Otherwise, it deals 7 instances of 75% as cryo damage. Additionally, Sandrone's stellar superconduct damage is increased by 20%. To maximize this kit, her signature weapon features 674 base attack and 44.1% crit damage, with a passive providing 18% attack and 60% stellar superconduct damage. Additionally, the new artifact set, Disenchantment in Deep Shadow, arriving in patch 6.6, 2 pieces provides 18% attack and the 4 pieces provides extra 80% superconduct damage and 16% crit rate against enemies affected by superconduct. This artifact should including stellar superconduct damage, but we can't see it now because the character and reaction itself isn't released yet. Her trial team is expected to include Columbina, Inefa, and Zilonin. Some rumors suggesting Vodyanica became Sandrone's dedicated stellar superconduct support. With the Snezhnaya teaser expected during the patch 6.6 livestream, Sandrone serves as the gateway to the new meta. That is the current intel on the Puppet Master.